Maybe
Are you
using
scrolled down
refresh.
far enough, Swede? Like they're not, you have to be on the right part of the map.
No, they're literally not on the map.
Something's really screwy with this.
I can
Yeah.
see cards.
I can see cards. That's a hell of a hand.
Sweet, I'd say
That is a hell
refresh.
of a hand. Okay, that
Oh, I
finally
did
flipped me.
refresh.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's
there
my
you go.
hand.
Swede, you don't see any cards?
I don't see anything.
Anywhere on the map, if you scroll around.
No, I'm scrolling out and scrolling in.
Right, refresh.
No, give me a second. Enable. Let's see now.
I went to the settings to see if there was anything, and I misread deck size as dick size.
We had to make a
Who
custom
can blame you?
for that.
That would have.
But so yeah, Azora throws down her hand and just, two pair.
Cool.
King high.
Mm-hmm. Well, player A. Well, first we need Axe to actually get his thing done.
Oh wait, could this be?
What is it? What is it, Swede? Want me to just drag your cards out for you, Swede?
No, that's a tracker. Is it because of my ad block?
I don't think so.
Actually, no, I
Let's see.
can't. Oh, hey. There you go. You're doing it now.
That's an 8,
Yeah.
but I don't see anything else. 6.
There you go.
6.
You did it. You did it.
Joker, baby.
Joker?
Baby.
Yeah, Joker's wild.
Joker's wild?
Jokers are wild. That's right.
I was not told about this.
Well, you should have asked.
Axe just goes, did Axe win?
What's your Joker?
6.
You have to... You got the Satan numbers. That means you lose. Actually, that's like a special rule.
Yeah, Joker's
That
wild.
means you immediately go to hell.
The Axe suddenly a hole opens up, Axe goes down. Hello, Axe.
Declare your Joker. What's your Joker?
A 6.
A 6? Okay. So wait, you have 3 6s then?
Taz
Yeah,
just
but-
walks into the room and starts dragging everyone out.
Well, player A just goes, heh. Wait, what?
Heh.
Oh, no, now is it fucking up for me as well?
I can see them right now. Right now, I can see all the cards.
Did you see one get flipped?
Yep, it's a 3.
All right. Read him and weep, boys.
Jesus Christ.
3 of a kind, Jacks.
That's bad, right?
Yes, that means you lose Axe.
No.
And yeah, player A just laughs and just brings all the coins in with his arms splayed out.
Jesus.
Lost.
So 26.
Well, so yeah, and you can just add up how much you spent, which 26 from each of us.
No. That
That's
was
all I can
rude.
think of.
Access
Those are
Access only. Wait, no. 26. That's me. Yeah, that's
that was most of our money.
15. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and delete all of these now. Like, and now we can go back to Aegis.
No.
That brief little distraction. Aegis.
Yeah.
The people have it's just you and Nostria on Warehouse 12.
All right. Yeah. Let's scale up the side and then Oh boy. Get over there.
Yeah, as Nastria's walking up, she just like wipes some sweat off her brow and takes her hard hat off. She's like, my weight. I don't usually get, but I haven't had much time to let my wings really breathe. Usually, I mean, my robes let them stay out for a bit, but they're still a little constrictive.
Yeah,
It should be fun.
just gonna have to bear with it a little bit longer. If we're having that meeting in there, this will be the last day we're working here.
Oh, hmm. Well, I guess I'll miss the tank top. It's nice to have my wings out. Ugh. And so yeah, you get to the roof, and you can see there are two people actually outside 13. Uh, like one of them is by that 13 is by 13's ladder, and the other one is like standing by outside the front entrance.
How are they dressed?
Uh, they're dressed in what looks like leather armor, like black leather armor.
Okay, those guys aren't regular. How are the guards dressed inside the warehouses? Actually,
The guards around the district are generally wearing generally wear chainmail. Like
okay.
Emberwell guards tend to wear chainmail.
All right, those guys aren't city guards, and they're not dock workers. So, yeah, something funny is going on. Unless these guys just follow officials around.
Okay,
Ah.
we're making a jump then.
How wide is the gap between the two warehouses? Would it be clearable by Aegis, or
Uh,
would it be
by
big?
you, it might be a bit of a problem.
How much is on the roof? Like, is there enough I can give her, say, a rope, and then we can like affix it?
Yeah, you could affix a rope at the other end. Issue there being might one of them notice.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, yeah, that's the point.
Nostria looks and says, "It might be a bit of a leap for you, huh?
Yeah.
I want
You
me
know,
to cast a levitation on you.
that could work.
I know you're not. You told me you weren't exactly a fan of being in the air.
No, I'm not. I'm not exactly comfortable at this height, but let's. You know
You
what?
know,
Aegis like grabs the sky charm. It just is not very happy about doing that, but I'm gonna guess there's no like wind tunnels around here that would be all that helpful.
no, they're not.
No. Yeah. Okay. Levitation spell it is.
Okay, I'll just make you a little bit floaty. Da, 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 da. Astria puts her hand on your back, whispers her incantation, and yeah, kaboom! It's a
Nice.
13. You now you have you have low gravity enabled.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aegis like very awkwardly like starts getting a run up because he's like taking off with his walk. Okay. You just got and then like as he comes in the end, like tucks his legs in and then just does a big like push leap.
Space Jam.
Yeah, just towards the other warehouse.
While Nostria just does a neat little glide. Managing to avoid suspicion or noise from the guards. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, you just have a low gravity leap as you jump forward to the roof of the other the roof of 13. And yeah, you'll land without an issue.
All right. Yeah, and let's slow. And then Aegis like, I imagine a low gravity actually helps. He's gonna like softly walk along the roof towards the sky, towards the skylight, and peek inside.
All right, so when you get to the skylight, you peek inside. There's a you see that you see there are people just clearing out a lot of the boxes. People are they're just kind of taking out boxes. They look like workers dressed in similar garb to the ones outside. And by there's a there's a table off to the side where there are about five suits talking, just sort of talking to each other in low hushed tones.
Oh, they're having their meeting while the work is still going on. Could this be our meeting?
Maybe. Didn't he say that? He said there were like way more people than this, though. Maybe it's not a meeting. Maybe it's like oversight for something.
Could be. I guess we'll have to wait on any word from. Yeah, he just takes out the magic paper and like he does write on it. He writes a message, just like you know,
Something fishy at 13.
no, he writes anything at 6.
Uh,
That's
to Jailbird and
yeah.
yeah,
Fist and Jailbird. Lotus
yeah.
and Jailbird.
Start
Don't
calling
remember
him Fist.
Can't remember the names.
Yeah. Let's see. So let's do something. Da-da-da. Nice. Nice. Okay, so you're told that Lotus writes back, telling you that Jailbird, Jailbird had the idea to fly over and use the skylight to peek in.
Yeah. We're all on this wavelength.
Yeah, and noticed that there were about and noticed that they actually they seemed to that there was that there were actually 2 suits, just 2 of them in 6, and they had but it looked like they were looking over that crime scene you were mopping up.
Okay, yeah. Aegis just writes back generally what he sees, like 5 suits at 13, business still going on. Might be our meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be.
And meanwhile, Axe and Azora just seething as their magic paper lights up, and they don't even care.
Azora's not seething. She's having fun.
She's coping. Yeah, Aegis isn't sure how to act on this, if to act on it, because that might not be our meeting. That genuinely could be. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna roll discern realities and hope.
All right.
Discern realities and hope.
Ooh.
No. Hey, I leveled up.
Hey, and that's this is gonna be one of the rare moments of a hard fail and discern realities mattering.
Oh no. I fall
That
through the skylight.
Yeah, as you were like trying to crane to get a better look, you actually you were trying to crane to get a better look. You your hand slips and like you catch yourself, but there's a small thud, and one of the workers looks up and sees you, looking down. Just sort of walks eyes for a second before looking to the suits at the table.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Nostria recoils.
I think Aegis does as well.
As you just hear you can sort of hear like actually I guess it is sort of a whispered thing. I don't know if you hear it. Let's just say you hear it. He just says people on the roof uninvited.
Shit.
To which there's just some more harsh, as you had to recoil. It's just some inaudible harsh whispers from the suits as you hear people. You hear the people out, the 2 outside start to mobilize. What do you do?
Is the levitation spell still on?
It is.
Yeah, okay. Aegis just like points to the points Nastria like back to the roof and is gonna like run back and jump to the neighboring warehouse.
Okay, yeah. Roll dex.
Oh boy, can I fail twice?
I'm gonna say that you can get back to the warehouse before they can get up to you, but they will see you, like making the escape.
Okay. I think we're kind of rumbled at this point then.
So yeah, you and Nostria do make it safely back to 12, but you see like one of them get up on the roof as you land and like lock eyes with you on the opposite roof.
One of the suits or one of the guards?
The guards.
Shit. Yeah, Aegis is just looking at Nostria because he genuinely doesn't know what to do. Like, his cover is blown, I suppose, with that. There's some corporate espionage going on, so... Yeah, I think Aegis has decided. He just looks at Nostria and goes, we're going for the suits.
We're going for the suits?
It's all or nothing. They know someone's after him now.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna try and capture them, all 5.
We'll get one. We'll work with it.
So
Hey,
back to our house, huh?
They're gonna take some time to get to us, so yeah, he just like quickly takes out the paper and is like quickly scrawling on it, like head to 13.
Fight at 13.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Zora does just like, tell it. Alright, we're heading out.
So
Gee, you get burned once and you're leaving.
What's the quickest way to 13 from here?
13's close.
Aegis, like, just for a quick note, like, Aegis, like, gets back down into the warehouse, and he didn't bring a weapon with him, so he's looking for anything he can use, like, wrench, fucking crowbar, anything that's, like, equipment. We got tools. What have we got on offer?
I'm gonna say, you know what? Roll int. Ooh, a full 10. Okay. So, I'm gonna say, you still have resourceful carver, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, there's like a really there is a fucking because there's so much wood around. There is also a lot of this place had a lot of construction stuff as well. You can fashion something with the wood and the drill.
Like the guards are converging. It's like, get that fucking guy. He was on the roof, and they look at and Aegis already has a weapon that he's just fashioned. All the other workers, and you're like, what the hell are you? Well, whatever workers are in here, which very few. Just what the fuck are you doing? And then I have a spear.
You can make a drill spear.
Oh yeah, okay, very Dead Rising too.
Axe, are you there?
No.
I was.
No,
Yeah,
but
Azora is going to, like, bother to stop on the way there, hurrying, but is going to hit back up at the.
Axe can't believe Axe lost.
Axe isn't going to go to 13. He wants to play more poker.
Nah,
His addiction is real.
nah. Axis goes, well, good game. Axe lost his money. That's a shame. Though, Axe is kind of uncertain if you actually worked for that money, but Axe bet it, so oh well.
Oh yeah, Aegis isn't wearing armor at the moment. Bear that in mind. Was I able to like fashion a shield out of anything with just the spear?
No, you just
Nah, but Axe is
I got
coming
no
with a
armor.
Zora.
You should feel happy with a drill spear. I mean, come on.
All right, but yeah, Aegis is just like he's got the drill spear and now he's like just getting ready to. He's like walking out of the warehouse to get ready to head to 13. Like he's not waiting up. He's like, I gotta get those people now. Backup will arrive when it does.
So yeah, and Axe, what's your thing?
Now Axe is following Azora.
All right. Okay. All right. So you're probably going to go grab your axe from the locker room as well.
Oh yeah. No,
Right.
he never left that from his bag.
Okay. So yeah, Aegis, you're running over to 13. Yeah, there are two guards who were about to run to 12 from 13 in your way as you approach the entrance to 13. Nostrea is right behind you. What do you do?
Aegis just like says to her, just watch my back.
Right.
Yeah, and Aegis is going to take himself as his fulcrum. I'm sorry, my nose just started really running on me. Aegis set himself as his fulcrum and like readies the drill spear and just says to both of them, "There a seat at that table?"
This one of them just says, "Not for you," and draws a blade.
All right. Yeah, Aegis lunges for that guy with the drill spear.
Nice. All right.
Let's roll some strength.
Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ooh.
For God's sake.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I probably gain a gambit.
Yeah. Yeah. He just sort of sidesteps and like knocks into your stomach with the hilt of his blade
Ooh.
to stun you, so to get you to double over, and then he readies to swipe downward at you. What do you do?
Before he does, like, you with my legs is like quickly get my legs, karate shoot, get like the legs around the opponent and like trip them up with that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that. Can't very bad describing it. Like lock his leg with mine and then just like wrench upwards to like knock him to the ground as well.
All right. Let's see. Roll it.
Would have probably been better to just say I kick him in the leg. A lot faster and simpler.
Let's see. You can stop him from hitting you, but if you do that, he'll wrest your spear away.
Okay.
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 All right. Yeah. Yeah. He misses it, but he does sort of grab onto your spear in the process and just sort of wrests it away as he falls back a bit. Whereas immediately the other one rushes forward with his blade to slice at you.
Yeah, I want to. Is this like going into a defy danger, or can I get a preemptive attack going?
This is going into a defy danger.
Okay, yeah. Aegis like heads forward to me and like before he can get a slash in, get into his range, and so he can't actually get any leverage on me. Like block his arm. Did you say what to roll?
Roll Dex.
Dex, okay. For fuck's sake, this is so aggravating. The moment Aegis is in any combat, he just fucking luck just goes, nah, fuck you.
All right, so let's see. Yeah, he starts to catch you. Actually, you know what? First, actually, let's see if you have a Hail Mary.
See if I have a Hail Mary.
Yeah. All right, cool. 7. So he's about to so yeah, he catches you in there, like he anticipates that, sort of gets you in a headlock, and he's about to stab you when suddenly his sword just like Nostria wiggles her fingers at him, chants something, and his sword just melts. It's gone, and he winds up just
Hells yeah.
he winds up just punting you in the stomach with an empty hilt, so that you're not just stabbed.
Nice. Very good.
So yeah, you take 2 damage
Oof.
as you're just gonna hit with a blunt instrument in the stomach.
Good move, book.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, Aegis, like, in that range then, because, yeah, he just hit me this time. Aegis, like, doubled over, but he puts, like, both hands on the guy's shoulders, and he's gonna, like, go for a headbutt.
All right, do it.
I'm gonna fail. There's no... Oh, it's a half failure, okay. Let's take it. I don't have a very high opinion of my own abilities anymore.
Hagus' confidence.
It's just shattered right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Of the two, Nostrea is currently more confident in her own abilities.
well,
the turn.
it's
Oh,
fair, you know?
that's an oof. That's a big oof.
Oh wait, hang on. I didn't fail that. I didn't...
Yeah, it was.
No, I didn't fail the previous one. Because remember, I got cautious. I have +1 on defying danger. That was a 7, not a 6.
Oh shit.
But we'll just keep that as it is for now because now I'm remembering. It's my job to
Yeah.
remember those are fucking helpful abilities. But yeah,
Well, hey.
okay. Let's do damage, and it's damage twice because I'm my own fulcrum.
Nice.
He's just like violently like headbutts him like twice in quick succession.
Okay, and I'm gonna say that take 3 damage just because you're headbutting him violently in the head.
Wow, wow, Neo. Okay.
I'm just we'll just go with that. But he falls over, sort of like bruised and bloodied in the nose, and like, yeah, he's just sort of struggling. But the other guy who has your drill spear and his sword decides to try and stab you with your little invention.
Yeah. Okay. I want to sidestep and grab it.
All right, roll dex.
10.
All right, yeah, you do so. That's a deft maneuver. You sidestep, like grab like the you sidestep the drill, grab the spear handle, and just like flip him over.
Nice. Yeah, and while he's on the ground, like quickly go for his leg with the drill spear.
All right.
Like spin it round in my hand, drill bit forward, and yeah, go for the leg.
All right, nice.
2 quick stabs, 1 for each kneecap.
By the way, I'm gonna say your drill spear has 2 piercing.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Wow, I was working well.
Aegis, Aegis, why are you going around beating up men like this?
Hey, they said I didn't have a seat at the table.
So you beat them up?
They drew swords first. Well, actually, no. Well, I mean, I had a spear. Look, it's a complex situation.
So yeah, you like dig. Yeah, you like your drill digs into his leg, like with the first stab, and then another stab you like drill into like where you like just met a weakness, and like blood just splatters out as he like grunts and like screams before like falling, before just like his leg just gives out and he just like passes out unconscious from the pain.
Okay. And yeah,
And,
Aegis looks at the head-butted guy. How's he doing?
He's starting to get up, but we'll see if she can be a good. Oh wow, wow! Solo queuing with Nostria is pretty. Duo queuing with Nostria is pretty good. Yeah, he's about to get up, but he's hit by an arrow blast.
Nice.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And yeah, he's just knocked out completely. Yeah, it's the 2 front guards out of the way. 13 is open.
It's open. Nice.
Yeah.
No need to look for a key.
They rushed out. Yeah.
Have they left the building yet, or are they still inside?
They've got they are still inside. They're looking for like it looks like they're about to like try and find like a different way out as the other guards where about 5 guards kind of start to coalesce at the entrance at the front door.
At the front door.
Yeah,
Shit.
and it looks like they're gonna try. And looking in, it looks like it looks like the suits have some other way out, probably like a back entrance of some sort.
Hmm. Okay. How close am I to the other guards, like to the front entrance?
They're probably probably like like a few yards away. Not even a few yards, probably like 6 feet.
How
Oh.
far away are?
That's not very far away at all. That's
Not like 12 feet. 12 feet. No.
okay. Still not
Yeah.
terribly far away, but yeah, okay. But so Aegis doesn't have time to send a message to anyone. He's just got to stand ready to meet them, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, this ain't good. That's a lot more guards.
How like much longer on Axe and I?
I'm gonna say you probably have a few. Like you had to go back to the locker to get your thing, so I'm gonna say you have like a few more beats.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna roll discern realities.
Okay.
Okay. I might actually have one more gambit than I thought, but fuck's sake. I hate my fucking luck.
Damn.
On a +10, you gain a gambit. Yeah, okay.
How many times have you failed now, Snake?
More than I want.
You're gonna get your reps in.
Yeah. So that's a 1.
I could actually spend a... You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'm spending a gambit on that to make that a 7.
Nice.
Wait, I scrolled that. Henrik has a fucking 3-inch dick.
Oh, Hendrix. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hendrix.
yeah.
Oh, I scrolled a bit too much.
So the question I'm going to ask is,
1.
you know, what
2.
what mistake has my enemy made that I can exploit?
The guards are all kind of brigading around the front door. So if you made your way to another entrance or another entrance was made, they'd scramble. And they're all kind of bunched up, and so you know if there's anything, if perhaps any kind of AOE potential, they can these guys are tightly packed in one area. They can be scrambled easily if you find another way in or have something to make them scramble.
This is a really dumb idea because I don't have any explosives.
If only Jailbird were with you.
If only Jailbird were with us.
If only you just had Jailbird give you bombs every day.
If only I carried explosives. I didn't even have my main weapons on me, just going to work with a grenade.
You have a mage.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Nostria, blow him up.
Blow him away?
Blow him away.
Gotcha. It's gonna be a big one. I'm gonna try it.
I don't want to just lean on the mage, but yeah, it's pretty dang powerful, ain't it? Just
Gonna try and whip up a big ol' arrow blast for him.
Oh, okay.
He rolls twice and takes a better result when it comes to magic.
And I'm gonna use my gambit to make that a 10.
Oh wow, nice.
So I've got one gambit left. But hey, it's worth it.
She puts her hands. She puts her hands out, starts doing the arrow blast enchantment, and then puts them together. She has 2 arrow blasts ready, smashes them together, and then fires it forward at a blinding speed. They are
Dun, dun.
Aegis is just thinking, man, it's a good thing Jailbird isn't here, actually.
Yeah,
Should make a
they
joke
are
about
all-
her blowing men.
So yeah, they all take 4 damage, and they are blown. Oh, they are blown back, and in fact, there's even like the door is now just like a wider hole in the wall.
Yeah. Aegis signals, right, let's go. And while they're all scrambling, Aegis is just gonna bolt past them into the building.
All right, roll dex.
That's a 10.
Nice. Yeah. You
Yes.
bolt right past them as time to see the suits about to like they were pulling out. It looks like they had stored away a small little vehicle that they were going to use to get away through the back entrance.
A small little vehicle.
Yeah, it's like a little almost looks like a small car
Ah.
almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aegis is like running over towards them as they're like getting to the car.
Yeah, they have a clown car that they're about to get into.
Honk honk.
So yeah, they see you rushing door and they're like, ah, shit. Uh, and yeah, they just one of them isn't in yet, and the others just decide to try it and drive off.
Oh, Aegis has a stupid idea, but maybe it could work.
All right.
I'm gonna try and throw a javelin into like at the driver to disrupt him, make him crash.
Oh wow. You took your javelins with you?
Not no, the spear. Sorry.
Oh, the drill spear. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna javelin it at the guy.
Gotcha. All right. Roll it. Roll dex volley.
Okay, this is volley, not defy danger. Not that it
Oof.
matters.
Ouch. Yeah. No, that you just miss as they just like start to like drive off. But Azora,
Okay.
as you and Axe are approaching 13, and you see out the back of the warehouse, basically a small crawling vehicle like burst out and like start to get away.
Just as we're approaching 13, we just see this happen, like at the back
Yeah.
of the building, just the wall
Yeah,
burst open.
the wall bursts open and like a crawling
Okay.
vehicle about to like jump out of there.
How fast is it moving?
Probably faster than like probably about as fast as probably about as fast as a horse.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How close are we to it?
You're probably like a dozen feet away.
Hmm.
You see out of the corner of your eye, you see the Avengers assembling. Corin, Jailbird, and Lotus approaching from their respective areas.
Okay. It's about a dozen feet, and you said it's about to take off, right?
Yeah. It is about
I'm-
to leave the hell out of the warehouse district.
I'm gonna try and like make that sprint and like sort of leap to it. I'm gonna try and like football tackle it essentially
Gonna
before
do,
it
like,
gets out of.
The T-1000 from Terminator 2.
Just dive into the vehicle. Start punching everyone inside.
Just be like this for real attack of the clones. Just like
Hells yeah.
and jump over as it's about to like jump off. Yeah. All right, roll dex.
All right. Given this all the juice I got, I don't think I have a preparation ready, but if I had that preparation.
Could I spend my last gambit to improve someone I'm not even looking at?
I mean, hey, if he made them delay in leaving with his gambit, if he got the timing of it, it makes sense.
May I spend
He
my
did
last gambit?
organize for us to come here. He could have calculated how long it would take.
Aegis saw all of this coming. He is basically prescient. They went out the back and Aegis, as he missed, quote unquote, with the spear, just said,
What if the drill spear like specifically missed, but like it landed in such a way that it would provide extra leverage, like sticking out further for someone to grab onto?
Yes.
That split second extra time.
Perfect. Yeah, okay, I'm spending my last gambit as there is just a weird DIY drill bit spear sticking out the side of this vehicle, which, besides anything else, does tapestry nicely to Zora going, oh, that's probably Aegis'. I'm impressed by this woodwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
How impressive. I comment as I grab onto it.
Aegis'. Yeah, so you grab on. You are as it takes off, as it like does a leap, you are you are on top of it.
What the?
Is there a like? Do I see the entrance hatch thing for it, or any sort of like anything like that?
It's open top.
Oh, it's open top, so
Oh,
there
yeah,
are people
it
inside
comes
of this thing.
Yeah, there are 4 people inside of it.
What do they look like?
Businessmen.
Start punching.
Well, I was gonna start doing something, and All right, so shouting, Azora is gonna say, if you're not from Ridgeco or Nemo, say it now before it's too late.
Yeah, they just start panicking. Like the driver just like yelps as like it jumps up, and like you're on the top of like you're currently like it's currently on top of a roof right now.
Okay.
Like with you just sort of on the hood, I guess.
I'll take that panic and lack of what the fuck is Ridgeco as an affirmative that this is who we're looking for.
What? Axe is a bit confused. Axe is, what just happened?
So I grabbed my gear. I took the time we showed up later because I stopped to grab my gear from the locker, and I guess we didn't specifically say, but like essentially I have my gear except not all my armor, but like I have my backpack, my weapons and stuff, right? Like that is okay, cool. So yeah, Azora is just going to, like from the side of her backpack, pull out the shotgun and just pop a shot into one of them.
Holy shit. All right.
Wow, no fucking around.
Yeah.
Jesus
Need them
Christ.
to know. Send
Okay,
a message.
well, roll volley to see if you miss and just completely annihilate your your intimidating presence.
Keep in mind I roll volley with strength with firearms. Oh baby. Oh
Okay.
baby.
All right.
Oh, baby.
So that is damage, so that is
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
sorry, I need to pull the thing. So that is plus you grab my damage. Okay, there we go. And this is
+2 and forceful.
well, the 2 is included in that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So yeah,
one
forceful.
of them is just fucking like face gone, body skid, like blood skid mark across the roof.
Jesus H.
The
Christ.
others just like immediately like holy shit, like they get out and they put their hands up. Meanwhile, the one facing you, Aegis, just Aegis, so the one that was left behind, like looks up at that roof, hears the shot, and just looks at you and just says, before,
Aegis, no longer having a weapon, just like reaches and grabs whatever's on a nearby table and just kind of like makes show of like pointing at him and just saying, "Good thing you didn't get in the car."
Yeah, he's sort of like looking around. The guards behind are beginning to get up. Nostria alerts you.
Yeah, okay. Aegis like quickly like runs, grabs the guy, and what did I grab as a weapon?
Crowbar.
Crowbar. Well, doesn't work as well. Yeah, okay, so Aegis like basically wraps it around his throat and he's like basically taking him as a hostage and backing towards where, Azora and the rest are with him. Him just like, just keep your distance. We just wanted a seat. We just wanted a seat at the table, and hey, now one's available.
Axe coming running after.
Yeah. So yeah, Axe. You basically let's say Axe arrives at 13 with the rest, and just basically they see just this whole posse, and I guess Jailbird just says, "You boys should really go home," as they I'd say they're suitably intimidated as they just rush off, and the suit you're holding just yells, "You better not be expecting back pay for this, you cheats!"
Oh yeah, Axe sees the man in the suit and he just slowly walks forward towards him.
I'm gonna say, just a reminder, Swede, I currently have this guy, like, held, like, hostage with a crowbar, essentially.
Oh yeah, no, but Axe is still walking towards him because, he wants to. It's personal.
Okay, look. Let's go and have a talk in the fresh air outside. Okay with you as well, Axe? This guy's not going anywhere.
Sure. Axe cracks his knuckles.
Okay, yeah. Aegis takes, like, the crowbar away from the guy's neck and just gives him a nice hearty shove in the back. Like, come on, outside. Don't try and run.
Will you you at least keep Shotgun Sally away from me?
Shotgun Sally doesn't need to be near you. She's got a shotgun, so it doesn't matter.
So, speaking of Azora, what are you doing? Yeah, you've
So
killed
we're
one.
on a roof, right?
Yeah, the other three have their hands up and they're out of
Yeah.
a vehicle.
Azora, motions for them, orders them, like, essentially to, hands behind the head, and just, like, gathers them all, like, at the edge of the roof, on their knees facing, like, the edge.
Yeah,
So
one of
wait,
them.
are they on top of Warehouse 13, the one without a ladder? Or
No,
are they on top?
They're on top of a different warehouse, probably like warehouse 10. Not 10, no, like 11.
Does
Warehouse
that one have a ladder?
You know what? They're on top of warehouse 14, the secret warehouse.
Oh, wow. Does it have a ladder, though?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, then Aegis is, like, ushering that guy up the ladder, just to sake of ease.
Yeah, one of them says, Azora, it's like, you have any idea what you're messing with?
As
Pretty
Aegis gets up the ladder, you just hear him shout, "Hey, you forgot one of your guys, so I brought him."
Yeah, you have him climb up the ladder.
Yeah, I have him climb up the ladder and just, like, kind of usher him. Okay, go sit with your friends.
Yeah, he sees his faceless colleague and just says, "Holy shit."
Come on. Go stand by the ridge. With your
Yeah.
crew.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he joins the other two. Hands behind his head, I guess, yeah. So you got 4 of them
I thought it. Okay, yeah.
on a roof now. What do you
Well,
do?
4 and a
Sorry,
half.
Are you up here as well, Axe? Making this personal?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Axe is here.
Right. The roof reaches its occupancy limit and immediately collapses.
Damn. Not here. So, yeah, Aegis is just kind of like, we've got all of them hostage. Got a shotgun to them. They're looking out over the city. So, Ridgeco.
Yeah, they're all silent.
Oh, come on.
Do you need Axe to encourage them?
Maybe start. Aegis, like, looks over the edge. Alright, Axe, so...
Yeah.
I suppose we're entitled to our lawyers with you.
Can your lawyer discuss gravity?
What's a lawyer? Aegis, if Axe may.
They're all like, Azora puts bags over their head and just like holds the first one, and like
You are
asks
terrorists.
them a question if they don't, just like makes fires their gun into the air and then just, he didn't fly so good. Who wants to try next?
Perhaps is what Axe just goes. And when Azora says, lots of loyalty for a hired gun, Axe is go, maybe he's wondering why you would shoot a man before you throw him off a plane.
Building. We're on a building.
Building.
Throwing him off.
No, it's a plane.
Which one of them says, well, it makes sense. It's just like a 5-story drop. People can live that.
Not if you fall head first.
Fall from this height
Actually-
wouldn't kill me. I'm counting on it.
Axe has an idea what he can do, if Axe may.
Uh-huh.
Axe wanna grab one by the legs and hold him dangling over the edge.
Yeah, he yelps sort of panicking.
Now talk.
This Sharona, listen. What do you want?
We want information. Where's Ridgeco? Where are you hiding? What are your operations? Where's Gamble?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
He's not Johnny Faceless back there, is he? That would be a bit too convenient.
Axe just goes.
his
Axe,
face twitches.
Axe really wants to know about Gamble. And don't lie, or else, well, look down.
Yeah, he looks all right. Let's see. I feel like no, it's fucked up that you should have to that Dungeon World would want you to roll charisma for this.
Yeah, it really is.
It is. We can, I guess, since Aegis is leading things, we can, assist. Since we're both, being quite intimidating, we can
Aegis
assist
is the one
him.
who asked the questions. So yeah. Have this be 2 assist rolls, and then Aegis rolls charisma.
All right. Let's go.
We're both on the hook. I guess that makes sense. We would be on the hook for any consequences of intimidate. Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Yeah. He looks panicked at the other 3 who who have nothing to offer him. And he looks back and says Ridgeco's a dark firm Ridgeco's a dark firm Ridgeco's a dark firm co-op formed by executives from Nemo, and he lists off a bunch of other companies that I'm fucking I don't have them on hand actually.
Yeah, Emily's, it's a bit too much for her right now, maybe later.
Yeah, Emily doesn't have all of them.
Ridgeco
right now.
formed by execs from Nemo and et al. Nemo et al. What did they say? Formed by Ridgeco, formed by execs from Nemo, but like a thing company or what company?
A dark firm.
A dark firm. Yeah, I missed an element of that, but
yeah. Because we informally meet. We hold meetings informally in the warehouse district, but we are. If you want a headquarters, we don't have that. We don't have a headquarters, but there are 2 people in the district. There are 2 people around that do. If they haven't already run away.
Who's after them?
They're in. Well, after the noise you just made, I'm hoping that they have the place of mind to leave the fucking warehouse district. But Jailbird looks up at you and just says, "Might be talking about the 2 at 6." Twitch looks down and just says, "What the? How long have you been calling us?"
Jailbird, Lotus, you 2 want to deal with that?
Yeah. Jailbird and Lotus nod. Yeah, they rush off to go see if they can, if they haven't left yet.
All right. So what? Those two more important higher ups.
Yes, they're 2 from. They're part of Ridgeco's actual management. They're part of administration.
What are their names?
He sighs. And, let's see.
I'm happy to go get it.
How was your
Their names are they're Executive Watson Lynch.
Well, I had the one that.
Watson Lynch.
Watson Lynch.
Azora is just slowly dipping because just slowly dipping.
Slowly dipping.
Right there.
Okay. So, God, what else do we want to ask them? Well, I'm kind of feel bad while they're talking.
He said that probably needs to get replaced.
Okay, so Aegis just looking around about them. Is okay. We're gonna stay here for a little while.
Guess so.
So, what do you guys know? What were you involved in? See my buddy Axe here. He's one of your company's fine creations. You should be proud.
Hello.
He's not a creation of ours.
Oh,
Gamble did that.
You're saying
you know Gamble?
You're saying Gamble didn't do this with your permission or knowledge?
If he hadn't gotten help from us, he'd have gotten it from somewhere. He says. Just
So you're also responsible.
Look where that help has got you.
Axe is gonna shake him a bit after he says that.
Sort of in sync with Axe saying, and look where that, or Aegis saying, and look where that help has got you. Azora is, will have still has her gun, but is going to have pulled, Johnny No Face out of the backseat of the thing and sort of tossed him his corpse alongside of them.
Damn.
Whoa. Maybe you should have let it be someone else.
Oh yeah, the good old smell of brain chunks.
What the hell do you want? Listen, what else do you want?
We want Gamble.
We don't know where Gamble is. If anyone knows where he is, it'd be someone in administration.
Okay, then you're useless. Axe is about to losing his grip a bit on him.
Aegis puts his hand grabs Axe's wrist and is like, not until we know. Your friends better still be in Warehouse 6.
Axe is leaning in. Oh, Axe was just intimidating him.
Okay.
Azora is really tempted to do something pretty shitty right now, or I'm tempted to have Azora do something shit. Should I? I don't know.
You think is this a Bond moment where you?
Things interesting.
Is Azora going to cause problems? Is Azora going to go too far?
That could be fun. Could be fun, yeah.
You
go
think
all
Azora should be Axe starts saying, Axe was just using intimidation. Azora sort of, just says, I wasn't. And then it's just going to with a sort of just the one Axe is holding over the edge, I don't know, by his shirt or what, however he's doing it, just
he was holding him upside down by the leg?
By the leg, upside down.
just chop his leg off at the knee so the rest of him drops. No.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's horrible.
If you're useless, we're done with you.
Oh shit! You actually do that?
Yeah.
God damn. All right. Yeah. You slice through his leg, and he yelps and screams all the way down, and just the wet cracking noise of his skull against the floor.
Okay, so they can't.
Wait,
the two other guys looking off the roof can't see this, but if you look at Aegis, there is an actual fucking look of sheer horror in his face that just happened.
Axe shines him. Oh, hey, you forgot your leg, and he throws it down on him.
Oh, that's good, Axe. That's good. One of in such a
One of the other three on the roof just sort of through grit teeth just says, "They're fucking insane. We need to."
No, Axe is Axe.
Okay. Yeah, that was in character, by the way. Aegis genuinely stumped by what. Well, that guy got more stumped, but that's not a way to get a leg up in business. That's really not
say that in character.
No, that's really not meeting the needs of the people.
He should be saying these things. Azora would be a lot more impressed with him.
Ajax would have. No, he wouldn't have. Ajax would have been even. No, okay, yeah. He just tries to pull himself together and just. Okay, so you want to join him? Aegis is just saying, so he knows there's nothing more they can offer. He's just
yeah. The one, they just kind of look at you, and one of them just looks another one in the eye. before just sort of muttering, "Nothing left to lose," and takes him and falls off the roof with him.
Oh, can I dive to grab the guy?
You can try. Roll Dex.
Actually, can I try too? I don't know if you want to both roll separately or to sort of grab them, or how you want us to do that. Because Zora does also want to.
Yeah, both of you roll separately.
Okay.
Roll Dex.
With my luck, I know I'm going off the roof. Oh,
Look at that.
maybe I should just be bitter before every roll.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you both latch onto him.
Latch onto them.
Yeah, it'll latch onto them. Okay, so yeah, you both grab one. The one, Azora, you grab the guy who intentionally tried to fall down.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say, yeah, you grab. Let's say like you're a bit late. Like you grab him by the tie. His hands are free.
Gotcha.
And that's when he lifts it. He grabs something from his pocket. Looks like a small little device that he has, that he jams right into your that he holds up right to your torso, and just says, he says, "You heard of Nemo? Well, here's a little experiment from us. It's called a liquidator. You want to let go?"
Nani?
Uh-oh.
Azora pauses for a moment, cocks her head, and then just say, "You've lost me. Are you asking me to let you drop or let you go
Let
free?"
me drop, or I turn your torso into ash, into acid.
Hmm.
The guy I've got, what's he doing?
He was shocked. He was being used to obscure the actual escape. So you just kind of saved him, basically.
Yeah, I just kind of wrench him back up to the roof. Axe, get that guy.
Oh yeah, no, Axe is grabbing him by the shoulders.
The Azora's shotgun, where is it?
I can say, would you rather? Would Neo, you're the I guess it's your call if I had to drop it to grab this guy.
No, you have it.
Okay, just so yeah. In that case, I'm probably just holding it in my right hand.
Oh, okay. That doesn't help. Then, well, can't use that. Oh shit. Yeah, you've got the liquidator situation to deal with.
Azora is just gonna say, so you're an emo. Alright. Your choice. And Azora is going to let him go. Drop might be a bit. She's essentially going to let him go with force, if you could say, sort of almost underarm, sort of swinging him, hurling him sort of away from the building as much as dropping him. If she can. I'm not really trying to aim him at anything, just trying to get,
You want to? All right. You want to roll strength. To toss him.
Oh no. That's not good.
That's bad.
I don't know what happens on that. But
You accidentally throw him back onto the roof.
That would be the funniest outcome by far. I don't know how he would react to that either. That's just embarrassing for both of us. That's the most awkward situation imaginable.
Oh, I wanted to die. Oh, I was trying to kill you. Well, we both fucked up.
So, you let him go. You just sort of let him go, and he starts to fall off, and that's when you hear a weird noise emanate from the thing he was holding, and as he falls off, and he actually, but the something there's a noise of something shooting out.
Azora's going to, not trying to dodge or anything, is just gonna like take her own shot. You know, she was essentially gonna try and do this like toss him up and like with the
Oh, you were gonna try and bird shoot it. You're trying to skeet shoot him as.
yeah, skeet shit. That was it. But in this case, just gonna all right, he's shooting some projectile or something. I got a projectile. Just like mutual fire this then. Shoot down as he does whatever he's doing. Possibly shooting up. That.
It's not a great time to shoot up.
But Neo?
Yeah, go ahead. If you want to. If you so choose. All right.
We ain't dodging.
Your shotgun down there. All right. So, yeah. There's like a lot of like dust around. You sort of shoot into it. But when it clears, it looks like he's melted the asphalt below. Like there's just a giant hole in the ground. And he's nowhere to be seen.
I guess the acid went with him. I hope.
Anyone got rope?
And yeah, the guy who he tried to fall down with him just says, "Holy shit."
And Azora does, putting her shotgun back on her back, but handling Azora, where he just went?
Yeah. He's alive.
You know where he is?
He's on his way to Nemo.
What did he? Wait, I didn't hear that because of Swede. What did you say, Neo?
He's on his way to Nemo.
Oh, great.
Son of a bitch tried to kill me.
What did he do? How did he do that?
I don't work for Nemo, so I don't know exactly what that was. But they talked vaguely about it.
Cut to the chase.
Will you not fucking slice my leg off if I do?
Aegis genuinely doesn't have an answer. He's just looking at the guy.
Seems to me that talking also gets me killed with you. And not talking apparently gets me killed by my colleague. I frankly don't see much of a reason to do anything.
Azora's just gonna cut him up, just give him a slap, snap it out of it, slap and grab him by the collar. I don't have a lot of time here.
You fucking psychopath! He was talking to you, and you cut his leg off. Sent him to his death. What do you expect me to do?
Azora just sort of pinches her brow and just says, she's gonna crouch down and speak a bit more, raises the visor on her helmet, making actual eye contact this time, and says, "Look, believe it or not, at this point, I'm not that interested in you anymore. But he's the one I have a bone to pick with right now. And I give you my word on my honor as a former guard, I won't execute you for no reason."
Hell of a fucking promise to have to make. You were a former guard.
There's a reason it's former.
Roll
it's not the
charisma.
reason you'd expect.
Azora, does sort of stand and, raise the visor again. I don't apologize for what, I don't come here as any law enforcement or representing any higher power or authority. Just punishing those who cause the suffering and death of innocents. But right now, you're at the end of your rope. I'm not interested in you anymore.
Yeah, roll charisma. Oh, yeah. It's
a shame. It's a shame no one helped out.
He'll just
Aegis doesn't feel like helping out right now. I'm gonna be honest. I considered it, but he's not in the place to.
He'll just fucking kill us either way. Just get it over with, you fucking psychopath. Former guard, my ass.
Azora just sighs and then just does turn to the others. Anyone have any rope? I want to take a look at what's down there.
Yeah, Aegis reaches into his adventuring gear and produces a length of rope.
Jailbird flies back in with Lotus running across
Ninja
it.
hopping from
Yeah,
roof to
yeah,
roof.
yeah, and says 2 and 6 are gone. They're right. They had the sense to apparently leave the moment they heard noise.
Couldn't find him anywhere.
Nope, long gone. Even asked around.
Shit, those are our best leads.
Jailbird, you can fly. You want to...
And she looks down at the fucking melted hole in the on the surface and just says, "The fuck happened here?"
Someone's going to report to corporate.
Nemo Tech. I want to take a look. You want to come with?
Yeah,
Did
guess.
Wait, did Nostria see all of that? Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's currently just sitting down at warehouse 13, just sort of contemplating things. Like she has her hands together.
Oh my god.
Nostria saw Azora do that. Do a bad.
Azora is a psychopath.
Yeah, Jailbird says, "You need a lift?"
I mean, there's rope, but might be faster with you.
I'm better than rope. Jesus. And she says, looking at the at faceless Johnny, and she has her mechanical arms, grab you, under the shoulders, as she just sort of flutters down with you, and again just utters another Shrona as you pass by the mangled like legless body of the other guy that was being interrogated.
I'm gonna say that Aegis, like, now that Azora is kind of like downstairs, I'm not sure what Axe is doing, but Aegis like crouches down in front of, we'll just call him PTSD right now, because
the one that was like, "You psychopath, oh my god," and the other one who hasn't said a fucking word the entire time.
Yeah, he just crouches down and is like, "No, this isn't going to excuse what my colleagues just did, but you have no idea the suffering your company and the things you're involved in have caused. Now, that's never going to make it up to you, and frankly, even I'm a little shocked, but you saw it. You saw that when I came in, just one guy, not even that, it's one guy followed by me and my colleague, we came in just 2 people, not even armed. They were willing to just jump in the car and leave. So it's every man for himself, and maybe you should tell us what we actually need to know and get out while the ship is sinking, because, yeah, I'm less inclined to spontaneous, needless killing. But there's a whole lot of people out there who are a lot more inclined than me.
And there's a whole lot more people out there who are gonna see what you've fucking done, and they're gonna be fucking gunning for you."
It's okay. We can take them.
I'm not sure how many
Flash.
people... Oh yeah? Give me a rundown. Who's coming? Don't want to leave me in suspense, do you?
Try some powerful people and some of the highest tier companies in the city.
You think you're worth that much?
Me? No. But but you're jeopardizing a lot of things right now.
Like what? We came stomping in here after gamble, but seems we're getting more than we bargained for, and hey, the night began with poker, so...
That's as much as Jesus. You're really trying to You're really trying to scare me more than you're really trying to figure out a way to scare me more than Richco can.
I don't really care whether you're scared or not. I want answers. Now, you're probably screwed either way at this point. So, you stick with us and, well, I'm a little shocked at my colleagues, as I've said, but you may wind up spending a lot more time around them if you don't talk. And let's face it, with the amount you've said, Nemo and Ridgeco and all the other corporations, they're probably not going to be too happy to let you among their ranks either, and you guys have cut yourself loose for so much less, so... Tell you what, I'm the best offer you get tonight, because I'm the guy who will let you run for the city gates.
What do we have to tell you? For you to let us just leave without cutting our fucking legs off?
Gonna need a little bit of everything, I'm afraid. Problem is, we're looking for a bit of a needle in a haystack here.
The only people who would know where Gamble are the people in administration, like Watson Lynch.
Okay,
Then
so
we-
that's a good start. Where do they live? Where do they go? What's their haunts, their hangouts? You ever talk to them? They got anything they care about? Now, I know with the fact they've just ran, they're probably going to be a lot harder to track down, but, you know, any company safe house or anywhere they'd be kept? Do they have any enemies, any friends?
Their day jobs was they both work the executive board they both work the executive board at Cube Night.
Cube Night.
Cube Knight.
Oh, well, Nostraya doesn't say that.
So, where's Cube Night?
Cube Night is headquartered in the middle of the city. They're one of the companies that they're one of the top 8, so they're on the board. So their CEO is on the board. You'll find them near Harpool Square, probably. That's where most of the top 8 headquarter themselves.
Man, we're screwed. We're fucked. We're just fucking cooked here. This is not good.
Axe can.
I can't imagine their escape to their
This
headquarters.
has to end with like detonating an H-bomb in Emberwell and problem solved. You know, like get to
Excellent.
the root of the problem. Yeah, see, Axe is on board.
But I can't imagine that they've escaped to their headquarters, frankly.
Yeah, neither can I. I'm not that stupid, believe it or not.
So you need something else then?
No, I think we can work with that. Axe, don't kill the guy.
Okay, Axe won't kill the guy. Maybe the fall will.
No!
Good, good. If Azora was there, she'd be so proud.
No, but Axe is just saying, ha ha ha.
God, no,
It's-
wait, one more thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna kill us, shit. Okay.
Or
This is the other guy who thought he was about to die, just sort of started speaking out, and then realized that you were joking.
Oh, well, hey, we can make jokes into reality.
Okay, listen. Oh God, just Cube Knight and Nemo are the only 2 top 8 companies involved in Richco, and if you want to really find your way to the heart of them, well, Harpool really hates them.
Nice. That's good to know.
That's very good to know.
Most of the people at the top of the company, and the man himself. I personally am on Sal's and Harpool's shit list, which is why I was reticent to say anything about it. Please don't mention my face to him.
Well, at least you still got one. All right, yeah, we won't mention it. But Aegis is like looking out over the city. Things might need to move a bit faster than we wanted.
Hmm.
Yeah, he just kind of laughs bitterly and just says, "Well, good luck unless you know someone who can get you a meeting with Saul's in Harpool. You might want to just give up."
We
So-
might. Maybe we do. Maybe we do.
Hey, you just said not to mention your face, right?
Uh,
Aegis like throws like a bag over his head. So we might not be able to meet with Souls and Harapul, but you might. Just doesn't have to see your face.
oh God.
Don't worry, he probably won't kill you either.
Wow. Nice. So
Wow,
you're gonna like
wow, Aegis, you're the psychopath.
are you
I'm not
taking him
being a
with
psychopath, I'm just being efficient. I'm not randomly killing the guy, it's just, if he really hates the company, maybe a nice little whistleblower is just the thing he needs.
so gonna probably so are you keeping them then? You're not letting them
Yeah,
go?
we're keeping them. Aegis like throws a bag over the other one's head. The guy who's PTSD, we'll call him still, and he like puts them in the back of the car, and he just says, "Now I've never driven one of these things, so sit tight."
Oh, you're stealing that too. Nice.
Yeah.
How is Axe
So
supposed to get
meanwhile, Azora, you're carried down into the hole. Azora? You there?
So
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, Jailbird, you reach the bottom with Jailbird. There's a lot of there's sort of it looks like he busted into like a sewer line. Like,
Gotcha.
there's like water's like ankle deep, and it's sort of like spraying like this way and that.
So it's a two-direction thing, right?
Yeah.
Looking through. What? So I'm whatever direction is the direction towards like downtown or more in that direction.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna tell Jailbird, like let the others know what's down here. I'm gonna take and drop the rope down for me if I need it. I'm gonna take a look in that direction as far as I can. If I get to
Right.
an area where it starts forking, I'll head back. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna discern realities down
Yeah.
there.
Do that.
Yeah. Okay, that gives me one. What happened here recently?
So looking around, like you see, it looks like he definitely like this was definitely like something like he had like this is like an escape route that like he like probably spent like the last few minutes going over in his head.
Yeah.
So he had this plan ready. When he got out, it looks like he just immediately took off. So he had something to dull his landing. And it looks, but looking around, it doesn't seem as though there's no like sign of him making any other like exits or anything like with the device. So he probably traipsed his way wherever he needed to go on foot. But there are also like several like sewage doors around for workers to get into. So who knows? He might have gone in one of them. He might have just traipsed down further. He might have taken
Gotcha.
taken off.
And because it's all like water, there's no like footprints or anything.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
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 All right. So yeah, once I get to a point where it's like, okay, pretty clearly there are way too many ways he could have gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back.
He gave you the slip pretty definitively. So yeah, by the time Jailbird lifts you back up, you see
So I will say though, but so I assume I don't see any blood down there.
no, you do not.
Well, probably didn't hit him then. As Zora does say to herself, I guess.
So by the time Jailbird lifts you back up, you see that Aegis has the two others hog-tied, I guess, and bags
tied up in the car, and it's like
in the car.
We're probably not taking this thing all the way back, because, hey, they're probably going to look for this thing, but... Actually, that's the point.
Axe is trying to figure out how he can
so-
sit
By
Figure
the,
out how to-
by the time you're lifted out, also there's like a crowd of laborers have sort of like gathered around this hole. They're sort of murmuring a bunch of each other. Like, and as soon as you're lifted out, say, "What the hell happened here?"
nothing.
Might be worth it to get out of the area, at least, though, using it.
Alright, yeah. Alright, everyone climb in. Actually, wait, shit.
Yeah. One of the laborers just shouts out, "What the fuck are you guys doing? What happened?"
Nothing.
Just a little dispute.
Just some
We don't-
risky business.
We're no ones.
Don't. This is not the time to work on advertising.
Alright, so let's think, can we cram literally everyone in the car? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Actually,
One of them, like, looks out and says, "Is that a fucking Cube Knight vehicle? What
The
are you
fuck-
doing working warehouse if you can afford one of those?"
Oh, you know. Alright, so who's in the car and who... We gotta figure it out, because it's gonna be difficult to get...
Shit, who died?
Alright, someone's gotta drive this car and take them back. Who should that be?
Yeah. You, I imagine.
Okay,
oh,
Alright, who is riding shotgun?
Axe.
Azora,
Yeah.
yeah, he just looks at Azora. Azora, do you think you can get everyone else back to the nowhere?
Yeah, Azora nods. Should
Can
be
Axe
good to
even
go.
fit in the car?
Alright. It's probably for the best, Axe, that you come in because you're the biggest and most...
Yeah, well, again, one of them just yells up, "Are you any of you going to answer what happened?"
Yeah, work dispute.
Why are there... You can't just leave, we have dead bodies!
That's why we're leaving. Yeah, he just turns the vehicle and starts going.
If I were you, I'd clear out of here too. Two dead bodies can become a lot more real quick once other people get here.
Holy shit!
Azora
Yeah,
just ramping up the psychotic streak. This
Okay,
thing.
Yeah,
Azora
I
does
wanted to
pretend.
wanted to
To be
start
clear,
shouting.
that wasn't a threat. That's
They aren't listening. They're just like they're just kind of yelp and run off, and like you just hear one of them scream out, like, "Can't fucking trust scrap heapers!"
that wasn't a God damn it.
And Jailbird just rubs her temple.
I can't believe that. I
was
can't believe that Azora is just fucking ruining everything.
Right. God damn it.
Jailbird rubs her temple. As Lotus is apparently comforting Nostria,
Whatever. as long as I-
getting
No,
her.
Azora is going to go over and also like just Azora like sort of takes off her helmet, and like her shotgun is like stowed away in her backpack and whatnot, and does just go to Nostria and trying to be as comforting as she can be, in her most gentle voice.
Yes, she definitely wants to be fucking comforted by this fucking psychopath.
There's not a psychopath.
He's just very, very, very cold-blooded.
She has, very strong ideas about,
Killing people.
But so she goes to Azor and says, hey, we should get out of here soon. Sorry that things got
Or what? You're gonna kill me?
intense there without warning. But
I'm just not ready to see that much blood that quickly tonight. I need to have a long lie down.
yeah. Let's get back home so you can, take
Jesus Christ.
you can go to Raina's room or the library and
I hope
Unlike
Raina
some-
cooks something. I hope Raina cooks something vegetarian tonight.
Tags, mind break.
me too. I don't know if this will actually help, but Azor is gonna give her, a little hug and, like pat on the back of the head.
Yes.
Like
No,
She's
she's just
This
shell
isn't the
shocked.
intent you're going for. This is making Azora way more terrifying.
Zora hasn't like wiped the blood off of her or anything.
Well, that
More
wasn't
blood.
even part of it, whether she was still bloody or not. Just the contrast between slice the leg, drop that fucker off, and then just what she did to the other guy. And anyway, yeah.
No, but Azora is just as like hugs her and just like very softly does just sort of whisper, like almost half to herself, just sort of like says like someone's trained. I'm sorry.
You're next.
God. No, Azora does just sort of say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she just doesn't respond as you just walk off. So, end the session there, you think?
Yeah,
Sure.
Aegis is driving this horror's vehicle, just probably crashing into everything like shit.
Just Grand Theft Auto.
Look at the picture.
How do I drive this? It has legs.
Actually, let Axe drive.
No.
Yes, Axe is actually trying to take the vehicle.
I drive the nowhere. I'll pick this up.
But Axe wanna drive.
What is this stick thing in the middle of the car?
I think you're supposed to jerk. Axe thinks you're supposed to jerk it.
Okay, so should we end session here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the comedy image of Aegis trying to work a stick shift.
We'll have the confrontation and
Oh no!
acknowledgement of what just happened in the start of the next session.
Aegis is gonna fucking put it in reverse in the middle of driving.
All right, so bonds. Have any bonds advanced?
Yeah, I just need to figure out which one to fucking do because I don't even know what to say because I only really have one with Azora at this point because one is just entire group. I may just delete one and Azora cares for Mastery deeply. But I'm gonna delete this one and just outright replace it because I think the whole Azora replacing Shardy with Nastria thing, I think that's not really gonna go anywhere.
Emoto.
Huh?
The replacement Emoto?
The replacement Emoto, yeah, that's... You know what, that's neither here nor there, whether she's replacement Emoto or not.
Actually, okay, I have one. So here's an old one.
Nice.
That's the old one.
Oh, that's a funny one.
But here's a new one. Here's the new one.
Actually, when you think about
Actually, okay, I was gonna say I forgot what Azora is capable of, but I don't think she has ever actually been that dark in front of Aegis. I think that is new.
Broke Skinner's fingers.
Oh yeah.
Also tried to execute the music lady, and you had to let her escape.
Yeah, tried to execute a few people. Tried to
yeah.
execute it before.
So I'm gonna change that to actually Axe
able to hold
might be one with issues.
I think there's been a couple.
Why
of
is that
these.
one rogue guard?
Yeah.
Smash.
You did see her just snap a guy's neck in one punch too. I don't know if that counts.
So I guess it's more that it's more that you forgot what she. I guess it's more that you've always stopped her before she went too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, how do I phrase that then? Because I forgot what Azora's capable of. Is I didn't stop her this time, and that's what she's capable of. I don't know.
I guess it is kind of a forget. You let your guard down around what Azora is capable.
Yeah, because we've been around for a while. It's like, okay, she's softened up.
You're so focused on. Well,
I think Azora actually partially did that to herself, just in that she happened to shoot the guy in the face, and the pink mist. I think the brain face splatter. I think that did just ever so subtly intensify some memories, put her in a certain state of
what
mind.
it feels like to be the man.
Alright, so
God.
I deleted the what
Jesus
I deleted replacement emoto, and now this is. I'm gonna also qualify, and now we may be in more danger than ever. That's not blaming Azora on it. We were already in terrible fucking danger. It's just that it might be slightly more dangerous because they're gonna say, by the way, these guys are fucking crazy. Don't go easy on them. Like, do not show quarter. They will fuck you up.
Nice.
I don't really think, like, Axe. I mean, the worst thing Axe did there was just play along and make jokes, which is vaguely terrifying, but that's Axe.
You just gotta understand, Axe doesn't always understand what he's doing.
Yeah. Axe leans on the other on you two to like do the things that are reasonable. So he must have assumed that cutting the guy's leg off was the reasonable
Oh
move.
god, that's a terrifying thought. That we've become his moral barometers. Ergo, what we just did.
Yeah, and then, and I guess judging by his bond, he like realized after the fact with Agus's response that maybe Azora didn't do the reasonable thing,
Just maybe.
and that like just a little bit of regret immediately for throwing the leg back and making a joke about it after Agus did not approve.
I mean, Axe partly did it, just not to be rude.
Alright, here's my one with Axe. I think this will be interesting. So, the old one, once again, Axe listened. Even though I told him to hold back against one of Gamble's associates. He listens to me, but it seems to be killing him to do so. So now we're in the midst of enemy territory. Axe is a threat to everybody. He's held back so far, but we can't stay here much longer. Do I let him cut loose? We're in a city full of people that Axe hates, so, yeah,
I mean,
he's a literal threat to everyone if he's not constantly kept in check and that he's not killing people.
Some of them are all right.
Does
No.
Axe think that? Yeah, see, he just said no. This is about what Axe thinks. This is about what Agus thinks Axe
Other
thinks.
laborers.
The laborers who are more than happy to go along with it and not unionize. Not that Agus knows about that. That was Axe's conversation alone. But yeah, so some strong. I feel like in a weird sort of way that Agus's opinion of Azora has some part of it has jumped back like 10 sessions. Like just with just kind of the reminder of she can go really fucking hard sometimes. I forgot that. That's or just, now we're in a lot of danger, and this is, how do I put it?
And now
the confrontation will happen next time. I've got to see how it affects the rest of the no ones.
And now you have 3 kidnapped suits.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're all gonna be
they're gonna have a lot of fun. Hey, I mean, if this keeps up, we're gonna have 6 by the end of next session, then 12 after that, and then
And you're just gonna need to get a bigger vehicle. It's a bigger nowhere.
We're gonna end up in a situation. We need to lighten the load. Okay.
throw some suits off.
No, yes. We need to lighten the load. Axe throws out all the suits. Axe, what was that noise?
Any other bonds?
No, I think that's me.
I don't have any player bonds, but I actually have. Normally, I do NPC bonds like out of session, but since I don't have any player bonds, kind of want to do this one with Nostria.
Oh, okay.
So my previous one was this. So Nostria reminds me of Shadi. I kept Shadi around because she made me happy and a better fighter, and Shadi was raped and murdered because of it. Is it selfish of me to keep Nostria around? So this has sort of gone in a different direction now, which is Nostria saw the brutality I had grown accustomed to in my country for the first time, and she saw it perpetrated by my hand. I failed to protect her. I've let her down.
Her innocence.
Yeah.
Her smile and optimism gone.
Brother Lotus is definitely gonna be like, what the fuck was that?
Literally, yeah. Failed to protect the
Meanwhile,
innocents.
yeah,
Maybe
and-
Brother Lotus is like, no, fuck you, I'm
And-
out.
yeah. You showed the brutality. You traumatized Nostria. You made Lotus doubt your inherent goodness, and you further the stereotype about Jailbird's home.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we have made the situation for workers coming up from there so much worse than it already was. And it already seemed like they weren't getting anywhere near management, so...
Well,
And we
Did-
almost got away with it until Axe at the end said we know once, but hopefully no one fucking picked up on that and just thought it was literal. Maybe it will finally pay off for us that our name is really
did you may not have protected Nostria's innocence, Azora, but did you protect the weak?
I maybe not.
I don't think you did. No.
No, yeah, I didn't get there in time to actually help Aegis. Aegis was already handled by the time I arrived. Yeah.
Nostria defending Aegis for the most part.
Yeah. See, she was learning so good. She was being such a good Emoto, taking out, she was being a good Azora. And
Aegis, did you endanger yourself to make a plan succeed?
Yeah, I ran into that warehouse alone.
That's right. You did. Yeah, with just Nostria to back you up.
Yeah.
That's right. Great job. It's a big improvement. Take that alignment XP.
Man, I can't wait until I'm back on the nowhere and can actually level up.
Wow. Great job
you
this
can
session.
level up into session.
Great role playing.
Can I level up during end of session, or does it have to be during camp?
No, you can do end of session.
Okay, let's look at some fucking...
For that great role playing you did.
Wow,
Fine.
I can't believe I don't feel condescended to whatsoever.
I can't believe I'm the one who didn't roleplay at all. I made no particularly character-motivated decisions this session, just didn't roleplay
Something new
at
about
all.
Yeah, rare miss for M. Axe, did you learn something new about a location or culture?
Well, he learned that the workers in Emerald doesn't unionize, that the workers are basically treated as, cattle.
True.
Wow, that's the most on-point learning you've ever said. Why did it have to be that?
What? Sure. That is something you did learn that they don't have unions in Emberwell. That's correct.
See,
Yes.
Axe's real, maybe Azora's not in the wrong is gonna be when he learns that Azora's big breakthrough thing was breaking a strike.
Now then, did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yes.
Yeah, the unions. We learned about poker. We learned who of the top 8 is involved in Ridgeco.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Take an XP for that. Did you overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Yes. Emberwell suits.
Ember, notable.
Ridgeco suits.
Oh yeah, they are monsters.
They are.
Mhm.
I take so everyone's like, oh, when these are the people who are doing shit like making acid disintegration guns that they test on civilians and shit like that. I feel I deserve a bit of let's look at context here.
Yeah, but okay, let's look at context. That was essentially the Emberwell equivalent of a businessman pulling out a taser.
Yeah, and how fucked is that?
It's like saying they're responsible for acts. They're responsible for the paperwork that led to acts.
You met one guy who was going to use an experimental laser rifle on laser mortar on civilians.
No, we met a whole bunch of guys who are going to do that. There was one guy in charge of them, but all those people armed with them were complicit in that.
Or mercenaries, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just the one executive from Nemo who also had.
Imagine if they didn't track down our names because we hadn't come up with it, and imagine if before this, I think we burnt that bridge. If we were just approached by Nemo, hey, you guys want a job? We need some mercenaries to test out this gear.
So you just met that one guy who directed mercenaries to do that. Can't believe it. Did you loot a memorable treasure?
Yeah.
What
We
did
got
you-
a mini vehicle thing.
Yeah, and
Oh,
suits.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Take that. Take an XP for that, and take an XP for playing. Well gamed. Well,
We did it.
Well done.
We did it.
You did it. Her smile and optimism gone.
Gone.
Austria.
Raina's gonna we're gonna get back, and Raina's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
have to get.
we did overcome a notable enemy, Nostria's optimism. That's
Nostria is just going to request a leave of absence back to Austria.
No.
She'll need some therapeutic dick.
Wow. Just you can't. Same thing with Lily. Yeah, you can't just drown your sorrows in man milk.
And Nostria did. No, wait, no, she did grow up with a father figure.
Yeah.
She just didn't grow up with a father.
I guess Lord Alighieri was the Zora's father figure, or was it? No, or was it the previous captain of the guard?
Yeah.
Kind of both.
I am struggling to choose my next move. I'm gonna stop recording.
Nice.
Nice.